And we're live. What is happening, Bruce?
Nothing much, we've been looking for fucking ages to find somewhere to even do this.
We finally got a podcast setting all set up. So I'm just going to have a chat about Thailand experiences, why people should try Thailand. Me personally, I think in the first 5 weeks of Thailand, mate, best 5 weeks of my life.
No, but at the start as well, I think you need to explain how your whole plan was to actually travel about, and then now you've been in Chiang Mai for like, what, a month?
Well, that is true. So my original plan was arrive in Bangkok, go to Chiang Mai for 4 or 5 days, and here I'm at the start of the 6th week here. But it's just such a fucking cool place. Like, you can't see this. I'm going to spin this round. Just look at the background. And we're in the top of the mall right now, and the thing with Chiang Mai, right, it's food, the people, the activities, the landscape, everything about it is
Cheap
beautiful,
as
bro.
cheap as fuck.
I just enjoy it, man. It's a lot of stuff been done.
There's a lot of mental stories that we've had as well.
Oh fuck, where do we start, man? There's a stalker, there's a guy that was threatening to kill people. There's a lot of incidents on the motorbikes that we could get into. Sorry, Billy. But
I forgot about the first one.
Oh, the stalker. I'll not get into it too much because I was getting threatened with legal. So she messaged fucking Siri's pal and asked for legal advice, and this is something she's studying law with, so I was like, nah, leave it out. I was actually thinking of, well, I actually took two of my...
I'm not getting involved in that chat.
I took two of my vlogs down and had to repost them, but I'm just keeping the love for up. Like, for what it is, fuck that. Just going to sit and relax and hopefully I don't end up in a Thai jail.
Yeah, fair. But one of the stories from the other night, this is really recently though, but since it's quite a good story, we'll go into it. Basically, we were at this, what would you call it, like a bar.
Yeah.
It's at a bar where you can smoke, but I don't smoke anymore, but anyway, I was there. We're playing pool, chilling out. There was this wee Thai guy in the corner.
I must need to add a very important point to the story first. Me and this Welsh guy was on mushrooms.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
I just had to add that in.
Yeah, so there's this Thai guy there, he's being sound. He's helping Connor and the Welsh guy set up the pool, he's being sound. And then the Welsh guy puts his beer on a table right beside him.
Right beside the guy's charger.
And I swear, like, but 10 minutes, like, the guy doesn't say anything as soon as he does it. And then, like, 10 minutes later, he goes, oh, why the fuck did you put that beer there? Why the fuck did you put that beer there? And then it gets a bit intense. and then I went to the toilet, and then you can see what happened after that.
Well, when he went to the toilet, the guy started whipped his phone out, right? And it was like this with the phone. You want this to happen to you? Want this to happen to you? Not talking to me, talking to the Welsh guy. But I saw it was on the phone, and it was literally a video of some guy. I don't know if he was shot dead or knocked out, but this guy lying like that in the fucking pavement, mate. But before all this kind of started, the guy was wearing denim, right? But he was doing this and like pulling up Muay Thai shots to kind of try and, I don't know if he's trying to intimidate us, but none of us were intimidated. We're just fucking enjoying ourselves, not really paying attention. And that's when he started getting a bit lippy with fucking, what's his name, Ethan, the Welsh guy.
But that's when I remembered Teddy, like one of our roommates, told me that place it was run by the mafia.
The Thai mafia.
So we thought, fuck, we don't know who this cunt is. If he's just waffling, or he could be like a nutter. So let's get the fuck out of here.
He also was shouting that it was police or something. There was lots of shit getting said. Obviously, I don't speak Thai. I struggle to understand English sometimes, so trying to understand what a Thai guy's saying, it's hard, you know. But that was pretty much the only, I wouldn't even call that a bad experience. It was funny. I was full of mushrooms. I was pissed myself laughing.
Yeah, we just knew. Right,
we just knew we needed to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Alright, here's a question then. Since we wanted to do this about getting people to come to Thailand and see how it's good and all that, we've just explained one of like a bad
thing, right?
So I'm going to ask you, what is your top 3 favourite experiences you've had so far, and you'd recommend to the people?
My top 3 favourite experiences. There's been that many things I've done, but I would say
my most memorable, or the top 3 recommendations.
I would say definitely do a trek through the jungle. That was sick. I've done so many little adventures, whether it's with Bruce, whether it's with Siri, whether it's with some people that I've met, but trekking through the jungle with minimum water, that is what you call living life, man, because you're fucking on edge and you need to just embrace it. And I'm shit scared of spiders, right? But see, what was that? It was actually so at the weekend I hiked through this mountain up here at the back and I saw the biggest spider ever. It was like, I'm not even joking, it was like this size. It's in the video but it doesn't look that big, but trust me, it's fucking huge.
So one, jungle.
So the jungle, definitely. Absolutely. It's not so much in Chiang Mai. I was up in Pai for 4 or 5 days. One of the best experiences I've ever done was the elephant sanctuary, bro.
Yeah, fair.
Like, just being so close to them, feeding them, then they're just going on a walk, man. 2 big elephants are fucking pretty much looking after you. Then you take them to this big river, and then you feed them. Then it's time to get in the water, and they're pretty much bathing the elephants. The video's there on the vlog if you want to go and check it out. But it's such a beautiful, humbling experience, man, for something so big, bro.
Yeah, did you not get like hate for that? That's another topic.
No, well, there was one I got hate for, but that wasn't the elephants, that was the Tiger Kingdom. So I actually got somebody give me proper abuse online and then even threatened me for bullying because I reposted what they say on Instagram stories. So they called me a white CIS male, whatever the fuck that means. Maybe somebody in the comment could help me.
I'm trying to Google it.
Google it so the fucking whoever's watching can see as well. But so there's the white CIS male. I was getting called an animal abuser, like an animal abuser, because I went to visit tigers. Like, I understand, like, people don't like it, but like, live and let live, do what you need to do. I'm not physically batting the animal, and that's pretty much all I need to say for that. I don't even need to say that.
Do you actually know what it means?
What?
Okay, CIS, white male, describes a person who is cisgender, man of a white racial background.
What does that even mean?
And cisgender means their gender identity, man, aligns with the sex they were assigned with at birth. What?
Well, I am a CIS white male. You got it right.
Why is that offensive?
Like, it's crazy, man. Like,
What the fuck?
bro, I could show you the messages, man, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna whip it out for the podcast because I'm not gonna expose that person because they're damaged enough. But on the good thing about Thailand, what else have I done, man? I've done fucking so much activities, man.
So the jungle,
See the bikes is one of my favourite, mate. Just it's simple. I didn't know how to ride these bikes. I've drove a bike years ago, but it was like for 10 seconds I fell off it and I've never been on a bike since. But as soon as I arrived in Thailand, I got a shot of one of the wee scooters. It was a 125, quickly upgraded to a 150. Quickly fell off of that. I actually fell 3 times.
What?
I fell 3 times, man.
I thought it was twice, but fair.
Twice in Pai. Twice in Pai and then one going up that Deutsche Tep road. So, I'm still learning. But I've been good, man. There's so much to do. Muay Thai as well.
Oh yeah, Muay Thai is good
The
fun.
Muay Thai is good fun. If you're a beginner and you've never done it before, just get along and try it out because the coaches are fucking some laugh, they're friendly and I'm not going to kill you. They just make you feel horrible after a session.
Yeah. another good one. It was actually one of my favourites since you've been here. Was the first football game. That was hilarious.
The football game is class. The Chiang Mai FC.
Mate, there's
What
like
an atmosphere.
there's people who are like singing, like facing the crowd, not even watching the game, and he's got a big megaphone. And he's just blackout drunk, singing the whole time. He didn't turn around and watch the game once.
No, I don't even think he knew who the score was.
Yeah, that's why it's so like because the atmosphere is like people are literally just there for the vibe. Like we weren't drinking, but it's just like funny being in that environment and a whole different culture. And, mate. And it costs like 80 baht, which is what like
£2 for 80 baht. In my
fucking-
exchange anyway. So I was like 39 pence per, no 39 baht per pound I got. But once you start lifting money at the ATMs, obviously it's not shit. So
Yeah, that's the thing you need to know. You
It's
get
a bit
charged.
different.
You get charged whenever you take the money out. It's kind of annoying.
250. I pretty much have five or six down.
Yeah, every time you have money at the ATM. So whenever you go there, make sure you get to take out a
Bring
fat
wads
sum.
of cash. Wads of cash.
Get a fat sum out.
But what else could we talk about? So I've been to quite a few markets. I've bought quite a few pair of Muay Thai shorts,
Oh, I want to say
t-shirts.
about the markets quickly. When I first came, I'm actually kind of embarrassed to say this, but it's true. When I first came here originally with my mates in Phuket, blah blah blah, I didn't eat any of the food because I was just so scared of getting ill, seeing it all over TikTok. I literally only ate 11 meals for like 2 weeks straight. But so all I'm saying is go eat all the food in the markets and you don't. I've not got ill once, so it's all just fucking bullshit.
The food's amazing. I've had slight little illnesses. One was because I was just needed fucking rest, I think, after all the activity. Then a lot of illness is just, I think it was actually that day with the mushrooms. I was smoking way too much in my throat. If you watch my videos, you'll hear it sound like a wee girl. My voice just completely went, and I was thinking for an hour I was going to have to go to some hospital, but touch wood, we're all good. But I can't believe, like, I've been here, it's not that long, but it is very quick, like, compared to like how long I'm going to be here, do you know what I mean? It's definitely past the halfway mark of my trip, and I'm leaving Chiang Mai tomorrow. I think I've not booked anywhere yet, but I just think tomorrow is going to be the day.
And this is a bit off topic, but we're putting this new channel, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, right. So put in the comments if Connor should. So he basically does trading on the side, even if he's losing and learning. Should he just give little bits of talk about what's going on? Sure, that shows that he's making progress and does up the story. Anyway, we'll leave the topic there because I know he didn't really want to speak about it. But comment if you think he should.
I'll quickly jump on this, right? So there was a fucking mad time. Not on the Monday there, I lost 250, right? But the week before that, I made 360 or 330 or something it was. So I'm technically still up, but all the money's out the account, and I'm not really want to jump back and touch it, just because I know how. My problem I should have learned on the Monday was don't be too greedy. If you're in a loss, just leave it. Don't chase a loss. That is something I've learned, and I've also learned, not from trading, but from Thailand, like, just be grateful for shit. Because you see people here, and they've got literally nothing.
Like some
but they're the nicest people in the world, so caring and fucking. Nah, it's different from back home. Like, I think in Thailand you feel more free.
Yeah.
Like, definitely, there is definitely rules, and it's fucking strict. You don't want to be in a Thai jail, but that's because people respect the law. Like, in the UK, the law's not respected. People are doing. I don't want to get into that too much, but you know what it's like back home. So, on to the next one.
Yeah, like I was saying to Connor the other day that in the UK when I used to smoke, probably this was like over 2 years ago, I used to get like anxious just cutting about anywhere. But even when I stopped smoking, even just cutting about, sometimes even in Glasgow, I'm not saying I'm like a fucking wee nervous wreck, but a little bit anxious.
Aye, Glasgow's a rough place, man.
But in Thailand, like walking about, I've not been anxious once. Like walking like down wee dodgy alleyway. Well, no, they're not dodgy, but they look dodgy. At like 2 in the morning.
Fuck, but it's like the safest place, man. Like,
and the only person who come up to you is a wee woman like selling you a rose.
Aye, everywhere, man. They're out to get your money.
Oh no, this is kind of cool actually. So this one time, me and Teddy were in like a shop, and this wee girl came up and she's selling stickers for like 20 baht. How much is that?
£50.
Like 50p, and then I just gave her 100 baht, which is like £2. But it's literally £2.30, and like I've never seen like a bigger smile ever for £2.30, mate. And that was just kind of cool to see.
I don't know. They appreciate things here, man. Like, just
she was actually shocked.
even like if you say I got something like 89 baht and I just say just keep 100. Like, they're so, even when you don't tip them, they're just so generous and so respectful. And it's the mark of the Buddha. I think that's what you call it. It's like the religion here, Buddhism. And they definitely, even though they don't all practice it, like they still live by the way of the Buddha. Because everybody, no matter who, like, they're so fucking nice.
I don't know if you noticed this, but it was kind of cool. Up at Deutsche Tep, they had a statue of like someone meditating, and it was all rusted away. I don't know if this is done on purpose or not. It was all rusted away. You might have seen it on a story ages ago, but it still had 2 bits of gold One bit like that were still gold, one on the heart and one on the top of the head. But it did, like, do you think that maybe this is some spiritual waffle? But imagine like
spiritual waffle.
imagine like that's not even meant, and it just rusted like that. That's fucking sick.
It's a sign, bro. It's a
No,
sign.
because it wouldn't be real gold if it rusted away. But anyway, I thought that was pretty sick. Because I clocked that, I thought, no way.
The temples are fucking something else. So like, everybody comes to Thailand, they'll definitely go and look at a temple or two, but look a bit closer and try and depict the writings on the walls. I was just looking at them the first couple of times I was in, I was like, just paintings. But then I actually understood that there's stories behind it, and Siri was explaining to me, there was one, it's like, there was this village, it was like, there was a wee building and then it was like frames above it, so I was I was able to understand, that's what I was trying to say, I was able to understand that, but then there was like, it's like this big statue and then this broken stick, and I was like, what is this? And Siri's told me it's like they must have tried to move this statue to a certain place and I've just left it there and then I've made it, that's the place of worship for whatever statue it was. But there's so much history here.
No, but see the thing about Thailand as well. Like, obviously I'm here trying to build a business, build my coaching stuff, YouTube and stuff like that, but it's like complete polar opposites. You can come here and lock the fuck in easily, or you could come here and actually ruin your life.
You can lock in with work, you could lock in with fucking training, Muay Thai.
The gyms are £1.30 a day pass.
You could lock in with fucking, like he says, ruin your life here, no bother.
Easily ruin your life.
Ethan nearly lost his life the other day.
Oh my god. Well, yeah.
Shout out to the Welsh guy.
But from that, I just mean like it's so cheap and accessible to go out drinking and all that on the time. So if you're like on that vibe,
and no matter what you like, you could be thinking right now, I want to get something from the shops. Like, see in Thailand, anything is within 100 metres of you. Anything.
Yeah, and like especially in Bangkok, like Bangkok actually expanded my mind insanely. Like I used to think like it just shows there's money everywhere. Like it just showed me there's more than enough stuff everywhere. More than enough clothes, more than enough nice condos, more than enough fucking money. Like, Bangkok is definition of taking the piss. It's like max the fuck up.
Do you want to know what do you want to know what I noticed? Like, so I was asking about the electricity prices in Thailand. The average household is like £500 per year. See in the UK, it could be between 1,200 to 2,000 a year. For energy.
Yeah.
That's fucked. In the UK you get better wages, yeah, but in Thailand, like, it's just much better shit to do. Like, see something as simple as fruit. Like, I've been having, this isn't a smoothie, right, but I've already had this smoothie today. I had a watermelon and frappe.
And how much is that? Oh, it's kind of expensive in there, but not
No,
expensive.
it isn't really. It's like 50 baht, which is £1.25.
But if you get it from the market, you can get it for like 20.
Well, last night, for example, that one I got, it was the same size as my head, literally. It was the same size as my head.
It's a bucket.
That was 50, but there was one option for 30 baht, which is 60 pence, 70 pence. It's fucking insane. And the food, super good.
Oh, man.
There's no food like it. You can actually taste so much different flavours in your mouth, and there's no GMOs in them whatsoever.
And that's why, like, some of it's spicy as fuck, and that's why they've got the bum sprayers. And mate,
Oh, aye.
like mate, see, I'm so used to the bum sprayers, right?
The bum sprayers.
If I go to a toilet and they've only got toilet roll, I actually feel disgusting. I actually walk about trying to find another toilet just to wipe my arse properly. So mate, that actually makes me think in the UK, everyone's walking about with shitty bums.
You ever seen that episode of South Park, Random Arse gets the toilet seat?
Nah.
Well, this mall that we're sitting at just now, we've got the electric fucking...
Mate, do you use them all the time?
I used it yesterday, man.
I can't go back to not
I was
using
sitting on it. I pressed auto wash. I was just sitting on the toilet pan. Felt a bit awkward at first. I was like, oh. I was just sitting there. And I actually waited for about 40 seconds. It's still going. I'm like, I had to cancel it, bro, because I didn't know what was coming next.
No, do you know some of them you can heat the seat up?
I said massage on that as well. Mate, the toilets are different here. Like, it's just...
Mate, they're fucking class. If I go back to the UK, mate.
That's first investment, a fucking Japanese toilet.
Yeah, mate. They're actually game changing. I used to think they were a bit sus before, but
Took me about a week until I started using the wee arse spray, but it's good.
Yeah, it's because the food's so spicy, but mate, I'm trying to think of what my coolest thing I've done in Thailand. The bikes are definitely class. Like, think about this: to rent a car in the UK, like a shite car, it's probably like what, 130 quid?
For a day?
Yeah.
Nah, probably about 50 quid a day.
Really?
I would say so.
Okay, let's say 50 quid a day, mate. You could rent a bike for 50 quid a month.
Aye, easily.
Like if you want to rent a bike for one day, like just a wee shitty bike, 200 baht, a fiver. And oh mate, and the fuel to fit a full tank's like 2 quid.
And it lasts like 3 days.
Yeah, it's fucking.
And that's going like big journeys as well, so it's not like you're just driving for the shop to the shop or something. Like you're actually going
Like
an hour, 2 hour drives.
What was that? Where did we go the other day and our bikes were like we almost got stuck?
Paco.
Yeah, we went to this place and basically it was miles away. And
This is the place we went to where I got my viral TikTok 140k and move it up.
yeah, link in the description, run up the views on that. But yeah, we went to that place and that was like what, an hour and a bit drive, and it's fucking class.
Aye.
And but on the way back, like since it was like in the middle of nowhere, it was so hard to find fuel places, and we were on like down to our last legs, but we'd fucking pulled it off.
1 bar.
Yeah. But the annoying thing is Connor had a better bike, so he'd zoom off. But my bike was capped at 98. What was it, kilometres? 98 kilometres an hour.
98 kilometres, mate. Aye.
Wouldn't go any faster. And that's what I really like about Chiang Mai. Like maybe you could put like a wee photo of the wee shitty bikes. There's like this app, and they're just like wee bikes about the city, and it's literally cost like 20 baht for 10 minutes on a wee bike that you just scan an app on it. It's fucking, mate, I rinse those things. That's why I like Chiang Mai the best, because you don't actually need a bike, because there's wee electric
Is all that
scooters.
Chiang Mai day bikes?
Well, from where I've been, yeah, it's probably in Bangkok as well.
Fuck driving a bike in Bangkok.
Yeah, mate, Bangkok's fucking.
I was happy enough to sit in the back of the bike, but even at that, I think I've only done it once in Bangkok.
It's Mario Kart, mate.
Aye. Everywhere in Thailand, at the start of the red lights, that's what you think. Everybody's all and just fucking fly away.
Yeah.
It is genuinely real life Mario Kart.
Mm.
That's cool, but it's definitely a place I could see myself moving to full time in the future, is Thailand, because there's nothing that's been outstandingly bad where it's made me think to myself, I don't like this place, or not even anything that's made me think, or I don't. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's everything's been positive experiences.
So what was that you said in Maya? You said it online, and then I'll let you say it. Looks good online, but
Oh, aye. So, see, like, before I came to Thailand, I've watched like Manstag, I watched Reg, I watched Karen Bull, I watched a lot of people's vlogs, and I'm like, that looks fucking amazing, right? But see, when you actually get here, you realise it's so much better. Like, it sounds bizarre because Thailand does look amazing. I didn't actually watch the BBC documentary, but I already know that's a lot of shit. Aye, so I already know that the BBC thing's a lot of shit because it's just bad mouthing fucking Thailand, because Thailand's a much nicer country. Like, aesthetically, the people are nicer, the food's better, the prices are lower.
And the thing is,
like, the UK is just turning into a third world country day by day.
yeah, and the thing is, like, if you were watching this, you've probably heard like so many other people waffle that. But yeah, we're just other people waffling it, saying, oh, it's so good. But the fact of the matter is, you actually need to come experience it yourself. But there's one bad thing about it if you come here.
You need to go home.
Yeah, you have to go fucking home. Well, I don't. Well, the plan is not to. And the good thing is, like, the visa runs are so easy. So I'll do some explaining on that because it's kind of valuable.
I'll probably need to use it at some point.
So basically, when you land here, you get 60 days to cut about, and then once you're already here, you can go to an immigration office and pay 1,800, which is what, like 40 quid? 40 quid for another 30 days.
55 maybe.
Okay, like that, 55 quid for another 30, I think it's less, but 30 days. Then after that, you can do a visa run, which is what I've been doing, and it's like wee companies, and you just get on a wee minibus, drive to another country, you walk through a gate. So for example, I went from Phuket to Malaysia, they stamp your passport, then you get back on the bus, go back, and then you get another 60 days, and then you can do the fucking 30 days again, so that's 90 days, but you can do 2 visa runs each calendar year, and I've already done 2. And then when I extend my 30 days, so right now my second one is to the 17th of December, so I'll get 30 days, then it'll take me to the 17th of January, and then it's a new calendar year, so I can do another 2 visa runs. So I've finessed the system, and I've been, I'll be in here for a year, so it's definitely doable.
Aye.
And so worth it. But I do recommend if you do come, just buy a one-way ticket and then just figure out.
It's the best way to do it. Like, I've still got a lot of travelling to do as well, man. That's what's scary about it. I've been here. Today's day 37 for me, so.
It feels like you've been here longer, to be honest.
No, it doesn't feel like I've been here 3 weeks for me.
Yeah, to be fair, I feel like I've been here like 3 months. It's been 6 months.
But I've got 37 days. This is today, tomorrow that I'm headed to fucking there. Destination unknown. That's where I'm going.
The thing is as well, if you like making content and shit, I know it, well, I've been slacking on the content a little bit, but it actually is content central. Like in the UK, like, if you like when I was in the UK, what was the fucking film? Going to the gym, alright, shite. But here, there's like so many gyms you can go to, for example. There's so many fucking temples, so many mountains, fucking elephants.
Markets.
So much shite. And
what's good as well, see, Bruce was talking about the Chiang Mai football game that we went to. We actually came up and discussed about that when Bruce was at the Carlos Phoenix Park that I went to see him at, which is, so there's a football park, a big running track, and then there's Carlos Phoenix basketball, softball, a gym, there's a fucking kids park, there's a skate park, there's so much activity, and it's just like, see, society here is thriving, like proper thriving, like everybody's all, like, no disrespect to people, we don't see many fat people, like no many.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't know, it must just be something in the food.
And the thing is as well is like, here, like, you can get anything you want. I'm not saying we do it, but for example, when I was on Fitness Street, every cunt there roided out their cunt. Like, you can literally walk into the pharmacy and buy a shot of, like, shots of testosterone for like a fiver. Think how insane that is.
Well, it's safe to say I'm definitely on steroids.
Yeah.
Do you know, actually, when I went to that toilet, I weighed myself 75.2 kilo.
Have you put on weight or lost weight?
I think unless my Air Force have grabbed a few bits of dirt on it. But I think I've started putting on a wee tiny bit, even though I look smaller. But
the leanest cunt, he's the leanest cunt right
I have not been training whatsoever. Didn't point of smoking, but I'm going to calm down on that because does become a habit. In that hotel that I was on, that was fucking mental.
So many wacky characters.
There was a guy from Kazakhstan, there was a Welsh guy, there was about 4 English people. No, there was a lot of English people. They're all good people, but there was a few times, there was a few occasions happening. So I went out to get some food one night with City, and I came back. Everybody's like that to me. Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened? I says no. So there was some guy flung, what do you call that stuff you take? A snus tin right off somebody's face, and then he's went and tried to pick up somebody else, and I don't know what happened because I wasn't there, but it got de-escalated. Then the next morning I was sitting at poolside, and this guy that I didn't know about, he's came down and started trying to argue with this guy from Newcastle, and it was fucking, it's a bit weird, man. The Newcastle guy's like, bro, just leave it out, fuck off, like nobody wants to speak to you. The guy's just starting to shite, arguing back, calling him this, calling him that. The big guys took a fucking dig at him, man. He missed him, but it's fucking fried, man, just drama every day in the hotel. It's quite funny to see. But nah, there were good people there.
One thing that I've noticed as well is makes me feel a bit stupid is from my experience, every single person you meet who's not from the UK speaks more than one language.
Right.
Like, and this is actually kind of interesting. I was speaking to some Polish guy, and he speaks like 3 different languages. And I asked a few people this, and they said like when they speak different languages, their personality is actually different. Like he just says like, oh, when I speak English, I'm way more outgoing. When I'm Polish, I'm more introverted. And it's just like their personality changes. That's kind of interesting.
That makes sense, so.
But then I said to him, oh, it's probably because when you're speaking English, you're out travelling, so you're meeting loads of people. But when you're speaking Polish, you're back home and
depressed.
Yeah.
Nah, Poland is quite a good place to visit as well, man. So, this podcast has been in the works for a long time. Since before I was even planning. Well, I must have been planning to come to Thailand at that point because we said we'd do the podcast.
Yeah.
But no, there was a lot of stuff, man, that I was wanting to talk about, like my Europe trip and all that stuff. That was fucking insane, man. That was my first kind of solo travelling. Was it? I done Australia in 2020, going and stayed with a mate, but I was kind of kidding about myself the full time, you know. Because that's back when I used to drink. I don't blame him for leaving me kidding about myself because I was a fucking headache. You know what I'm like sober, mate? I'm fucking full of energy and just talking all the time. But with the booze, I was just, look at me, listen to me. I'm on as fuck.
Why do you talk about something like that?
What, the booze?
Yeah. And like other people who you feel like, who maybe felt like how you were.
Well, I could get into that, and I would like to say, like, see if you've got a problem, whether it's drink or drugs or just bad habits, like, you're not stuck in that loop for life. If you really want to help yourself, you can do it, and you just need to go for it. Just, I hear a lot of people like that, I'll cut down. See, cutting down, that doesn't work. You need to just go cold turkey with shit and just get yourself into hobbies that's productive, get yourself into habits that's productive, eat foods that's productive, and
so how did you start it? Like, what's the personal journey?
So it started off, right, obviously there was a lot of shit. I'll run it through quickly. When I was drinking, I was fucking a bad addict, right. I came off the coke, went into drink straight away because I was like, at least I'm not taking coke anymore. A lot of shit happened.
So that's the thing. When you have a bad habit, you need to replace the habit. So you got rid of one bad habit, but just replaced it with another bad one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing you need to be aware of. Basically, when you go.
So when my drinking days, I thought it was good because I was always happy. It gave me that false confidence instead of the paranoia the coke gives you. But just some shit started getting tits up. I lost my licence. I got knocked down. I got fucking battered, robbed. Fucking teeth knocked out and shit. I got slashed, nearly murdered. I got a lot of shit happened to me, but I still was like, I'm still drinking. I didn't once think to myself, drink's the reason all this is happening. This wouldn't have happened if it was the drink's fault, right? If I wasn't drinking, none of that shit would have happened. So what I done to get off the drink, one day I woke up Monday morning, it was the 12th of June 2023, I woke up, I had a text message from some random like, what the fuck's the matter with you? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm fucked. And I don't know how to help myself, and they've recommended I go to this thing called Men's Matter. I went down to Men's Matter in Drumchapel, and I always remember, I was skint at the time, and I asked my mum, could you give me money to go to this place, I need to go and get help. She's like, no, I'm not giving you money because you're going to get drunk. I was like, fair enough, but I'm genuinely going to go to this place. My mum ended up giving me the money. I went away down to Men's Matter, and within 10-15 minutes of talking to the guy, he told me that I had an alcohol problem, which to me at the time I was like, no, I don't, I can smoke whenever I want, but obviously I didn't understand how much it had a hold of me, you know what I mean? But I went to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting later on that night. I actually got my dad to take me, who was 16 years sober. He took me to the meeting, and I came across this woman, Sarah Jane, and my dad's like, this is Connor, blah blah blah. She just gave me the biggest cuddle ever. I've never felt fucking like wanted like that, do you know what I mean? I just felt like, I don't know. So got the meeting out of the way, and I went home, and my dad's like, right, that's you at the start of this, you just need day by day. He didn't put pressure on, like, never drink again. He says, as of now, today when you wake up, you're not drinking for that day. And I've just always kind of kept that with me. And
so that's a good thing. Just say, not today, not today.
Just for today. You wake up in the morning, say just for today. I always say the Serenity Prayer. Ever since the day I started saying the Serenity Prayer, bro, God's got me off the booze, man. I still smoke weed. Done a few mushrooms and shit, but I don't take coke. I don't drink anymore. I've got my bad habits away, and I feel.
So
like,
it's not like you're smoking weed all the time.
No, I'm not stoned now. I've got weed in the house. I don't need it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't wake up in the morning like, I need a joint, like, it's not like that. If it gets to the point where it starts getting like that, it's out.
Yeah, but that's the thing as well. So Connor's talking about how I feel like everyone has like their own different vices that you need to get under. Like, for example, just because someone else can deal with certain things doesn't mean that it's okay for you. For example, weed was my fucking downfall. Literally, like, for 3 years straight, mate, I was stuck on the couch, vicious anxiety, doing fuck all. And I think like the one thing that made me stop doing that, let's wait for the plane to go. Okay, so the thing that made me stop all this stuff was like, you have to link so much pain to the act. So I was just thinking, right, if I smoke, I'm never going to be the guy I want to be. I'm never going to be the fucking level 100 guy, which is what I waffle on about, which is the best version of yourself. And it's basically like, if you image this version of you who's like the fucking guy, has everything, like you're just throwing that away for like a quick dopamine hit, and it's just like the trade-off isn't worth it. And like that's probably why people watching, if you are still stuck in bad habits, it's because you've not linked enough pain or become aware enough of what you're throwing away by doing that. Like you just think it's a comfort blanket to be like comfortable, where it's actually the complete I came up with this bar the other day. Being too comfortable is actually uncomfortable, and that's where I actually feel like I am now. Like, yeah, I did the boxing match. That's how I met Connor. We met at a charity boxing match.
Both of us got a W.
Both of us got a dub. He beat me up in sparring. I'd have nightmares of him banging me out. But anyway, so then 2024 did the boxing match. 2025 came to Thailand. Like that's what I actually believe. I think you have to do one big scary thing each year to try and level up. So it's coming into 2026, and for the end of this year, I've actually been feeling, oh shit, I feel comfortable again. I feel like I actually have to do something else again that scares me.
Mate, come travelling with me, bro. Come down with me.
That's not scary. I need to
drop a thumbs up in the comment if Bruce should come with me.
Yeah, fuck. I feel like I'm trying to do another boxing match. Because mate, I beat up an old man. That's fucking shit. Like I was shitting myself right before, and then I look outside and he's ripping a big Darth Vader vape. So I actually feel like
see, at the end of the day, no matter who it was you fought, you didn't know who you were going to fight. You went into training. You done your training. You got matched up on when was it? The Wednesday before the Sunday that we fought.
Like 2-3
was
days
it the Friday we got linked up? Anyway, whenever we got linked up with the people that were fighting, like me and him could have been fighting with each other for all we knew. We didn't know who we were fighting. But I got matched with the Cuddler Caldwell, so I did, man. 10 kilo heavier than me, done boxing for 3 years. He's even got a boxing tattoo there. And he raised money for charity, and I really disagree with what he done. He gave up after 2 rounds against somebody like me. I'm not in any way near shape or form a boxer.
What's your thought of this? I was speaking to Teddy about this the other day. Teddy said it's embarrassing losing, but I said
I'd rather lose than give up.
Exactly. I was saying if you trained your balls off every single day and you fucking gave it all in the night and still lose, I think that's a win. Because it just proves that you were against someone better than you. You just need to go back to training. But it's like you just. Hopefully that makes sense.
It's for example, me. I'm quite a good believer in saying this. See, no matter what you do, see if you put your all into it and you try your very hardest, even if it doesn't work, you'll still win. That's what I say anyway.
Because you would have still levelled up.
You're pushing yourself. Like saying to the referee, "I'm done." That's not exactly pushing yourself, is it? That's taking a shit in a bus. Yeah. As McGregor says.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like. Anyway.
Aye. But that was pretty much how we met each other through the white collar boxing. Kept in contact through the Instagram and that stuff.
And then you were like to me, oh
that's
yeah.
When I was headed for Europe.
So you were like, oh yeah, I really want to start a YouTube. I was like, mate, just fucking do it, mate. Get CapCut, and then.
In fact, true story. Bruce is the one that linked us up with the CapCut and the fucking digits for the app.
No, but you know what's cool about that? That's another quick lesson. So basically, there's so many people who've said to me they want to start YouTube or stuff like that, and they never do it. I said to Connor, and he's like, it literally is just take action. As soon as you think someone, take the fucking action there and then. Like what? There's nothing to lose. The only thing you have to lose is having the regret. A
false ego or some false pride like that. Oh, they're laughing at me doing this, and what? They're not. They're only laughing because they're hating. See people that hate, they still contribute to your channel and they'll help build you as well as the people that's loving it.
And see, for example, see how he really wanted to do YouTube, right? And then if he thought, oh yeah, I'm not going to do this because I care what people think, that means you're living your life.
Limited. You're limited.
No, like you've got the game controller, you're playing your game, what you want to do, but then you care what people think. You've just handed them the controller to your life. Oh, here you go, mate. You play my game. I'm going to play by your rules. Take fucking back the controller. From me. Take the fucking controller back and start playing your own game.
Pick up your controller, plug it in, keep it charged, and fuck.